Hey guys, BMAN here. How are you guys doing today? Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. I'm finally going to show you guys how to do all the brand new method I've just found for Warzone for camo swaps, guys. This means you can do double weapons as well. Like you see here, we've got 2 STGs in one class, as you see, with different camos on them. So you're going to be able to put, as you see, Obsidian Modern Warfare camos onto Vanguard weapons. You'll be able to put Cold War weapons onto camos onto Vanguard weapons. You'll be able to put Modern Warfare camos onto Cold War weapons. You'll be able to put Cold War camos onto Modern Warfare weapons and use double weapons and all sorts, guys. That is what this video here is going to teach you guys. If you guys want to know how to do attachments and all sorts of other stuff with stacking attachments and how to do invisible stuff, I will link those tutorials in the description, guys. They will not all be in this. I'm not going to put them all into one tutorial. I'm going to separate them off into different tutorials, but check out those ones too if you want to know how to do all the different things with this one glitch. It's all with this, so check them all out before this gets patched, and check them all out, guys. Subscribe if you're new, hit that like button for me, helps me out and helps me help you. With that said, leave me an awesome comment and let's get on with this tutorial, guys. BMAN out. Okay, let's get into this. We first are going to do the camo swap, okay? And for this, you are going to need another friend or whatever for this whole glitch, okay? Now, most people will probably be able to do this quite easily because they'll have a console and a PC, or you've upgraded to a new gen console and you've got an old gen console sitting around, and because this is all done in free to play Warzone, you don't need to own the game or anything, so you just need to have access to another one or get a friend. But most people will be able to access it. But for that, so get your friend or your console, whatever you get, however you want, but you're going to need 2 screens, 2 consoles and 2 platforms for this, whatever it is. Now, this I'm going to be doing on PC. You can also do this on console as long as you've got a mouse on the console. Make sure you plug a mouse into the console. I was unable to do this glitch without the mouse plugged into my console, so for console you will need to plug a mouse in to do it, and on PC you can do it with the mouse, okay? So you need a mouse for this. With all of that said, guys, let's get into everything and how to do this. And now to start off, tell you guys, this screen that I'm moving the mouse on right now is the screen that that you see as the overlay, is the one that we're going to be doing all the glitches on, and the one in the background is what our friend or our alternative account will be. This one in the background, all that it's going to have to do is just go into plunder and press A on plunder when we need it. That's all they've got to do, and that is going to be a time part, but we got to get to a point before then, guys. Okay, so let's go and let's set up the glitch. Okay guys, for this one you're going to want to start out in Warzone online, and then come to your loadouts and equip in your loadout the gun that you want to put the camo onto, right? For us, we're going to put it on to the Battle Passes STG, and we're going to put Damascus on this, okay? So in the same slot as you put this gun, you need to equip the other gun that has the camo unlocked in private matches, okay guys? So let's go through and do that. Now we come through private match and into private match. Now the first time we go through this, I'm going to explain it, and we probably won't hit it, and then we'll go through it the second time because there's a time part where you got to do it good. And while I'm explaining it, it's going to be hard to hit it. So let's go through. But we want to go through here and just come through and into private matches, okay? At this point, we're by ourselves and we're in private match. Our mate is just waiting over in Warzone online. Now from this point, we want to come across and you want to have a way to join your buddy. You can either, if your buddy's online or your other console, that is, you can join it through a console menu, then you can do that. You can either whisper them and then you can join through the whisper, or however you want to join, just have a way to join. It doesn't matter at all how you join. Okay guys, so with that said, come on in private. So we're now in private matches, right, by ourselves. Come into edit loadout and equip the gun into the same loadout as your online gun that you're wanting to put the camo onto. Equip the gun that has the camo unlocked, like you see here. So for us, we're equipping this gun. We're gonna put Damascus on, right? So we equipping this gun that we have it unlocked on into this slot. Once we have the gun set up that we're ready to camo swap from, is when we want to join our buddy. So from the screen, once we're in the edit loadout screen, join your buddy. You need to do it from in the screen, not before it. Join your buddy and it will put us to the screen. As you see, we're not online, we're in Warzone private matches. Now this is where you have to do this part fast, as it will boot you back out of their lobby. So it's not going to work while I'm explaining this, so we'll have to do it again afterwards, but while I'm explaining it, we'll show you. Then at this point we would come through to the gun that we had set up with the camo, hover on this screen, not this screen. We would hover on this screen. As they press A on plunder, we'd spam A on the camo. And if done right, we would get into this screen and it would UI stack over while they go into plunder. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to join them. But because we took too long, it booted us out of their lobby. Okay, so that's what I said, it wouldn't work. So what we have to do, we can't join them now because we took too long, it booted us out. We're going to have to come back out and leave their lobby because it's stacked at the moment. It thinks we're in their lobby. So we're going to back out, leave their lobby, and now we're going to do all of that and we're going to actually do it properly and you're going to see it working. Okay, let's go through and let's do that, guys. Okay, private match. Warzone, private match. Select any mode, does not matter. Not now. Go to weapons, then edit loadout. From this screen here in edit loadouts, join your buddy. After you've got the gun equipped in the same slot as the gun online, with the camo unlocked on it, join your buddy. I do it through the whisper out of convenience. Once you've joined, you'll be in private match, but your buddy is online. Go to the gun that has that camo and go to the screen before this screen. So the screen before. Get your buddy to press A on plunder and try and time it to stack the next screen. Do it right and there you go, right there. We've just stacked it and now we can equip Damascus on the STG. We could equip Obsidian on it. And so on, guys, and that's how you do it. We're going to put Damascus on this one, as you see there, back out of that screen. Our buddy can back out of that lobby thing there. We can now leave their lobby. We have now camo swapped. That is how easy the camo swap is. The hard part is only that point of you stacking, clicking the camo to open up when you buddy presses A on plunder. As you've seen, you just got to time that right. Okay guys, if you open your camo selection screen up while it's loading up into their screen, you'll stack it. And then you get to the screen here, guys, and you can just save it as a custom mod because it's in your online screen. Obviously I've got lots already done, so I would have to delete one to save them, but you can just save it as a custom mod, guys, and you'll have them done. Simple as, easy as, guys. Now that's easy. That is the camo swap. Now that you got the camo swap, let's go and show you guys how to put two of the same weapon into one slot. Like you see here, two shields of the same Modern Warfare shields, or 2 STGs. We're going to go and put 2 STGs here. So for this, you want to equip the first one of the weapon in the top slot or a second slot. Into one of the slots, you want to put the first one. For this, you're also going to want to have overkill, okay? So you need to have overkill for both your weapons to be able to show. Now, for this, we've got the STG. We're equipping it into the primary slot. Then we're going to want to put a second STG into the second slot. Okay, so let's go through. We're on the primary slot and we're going to want to put our secondary weapon. So we go back and into private match. Go to private match, Warzone private match. Any mode does not matter, and select not now. Go to weapons and then edit loadout. From the screen, join your buddy. Does not matter how you join your buddy. I join from the whisper out of convenience. Once you've done that, go to the edit screen and then choose the same loadout that you are doing online, but you need to go to the secondary weapon. And then you need to come to this screen here of the weapon. We're wanting to do the STG. So in not this screen here, the screen before it, we want to hover over the armory. Get our buddy to click plunder, and we want to stack this armory screen. Spam the armory, and we do it like that. As you've seen right there, we now have this screen, and we can now stack another weapon down below. So we're going to stack the Obsidian STG. So now we've done that, our buddy can now back out from there. We can leave their lobby, and it was that simple, guys. We now have 2 STGs in this slot here. You can even go through and customize them and do whatever. So you could have one that's for close range, and you could have one that's for long range. You could have one that's got the has the fully loaded perk, and then you could have one without the fully loaded perk, and whatever you have, or however you want to do it. You could have double shields for the lobbies, or however you want, guys. That is that. So in this video, you guys have learned how to do the camo swapping and how to do double weapons. If you guys want to learn how to do other things like attachments, and if you've got locked attachments, equip any locked attachment on any gun, or how to pull variants, so you could pull the cool varianted barrel from different paid variants, and all sorts of variant swapping, or stack variants and perks, or different stuff like that. You want to learn how to do all that sort of stuff, invisible barrels, check out the description and my channel. I'm going to have videos on tutorials on all the different stuff that you can do with this glitch. Check them out before this gets patched, guys. I'm going to have them all out together, so go and watch them all. With that said, guys, if this helps you out, help me out. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, leave me an awesome comment, check out the description for the link to my Discord, and have an awesome day, guys. Much love. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. BMAN out.